Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you back to Folkston, Florida.
Feels like it.
Long way down here. I had to work this afternoon and couldn't get off work in time to get here by 6 o'clock for the girls' game. So glad to join y'all. I'm Clint Brown, Eric Rowan, and Jeremy Paxton on the controls as we get going to start the nightcap game of the evening. Lanier County Bulldogs versus the Charlton County Indians. Eric, how'd the girls' game go?
They started out slow, but they kind of doubled and tripled and quadrupled Team Gracie, and but they got some great shots down to Nasia, a lot of great shots down, and looks to her and got her worked into the game, and second half we picked it up a little bit with the pressure and just pulled away. We just had too much for them.
Absolutely, and I think anybody's game plan is to stop Gracie Brunel, as that would be mine as well if I was an opponent of the Lady Dogs. And
she's the cog in the wheel.
That's exactly right. And well, those Lady Dogs looks like they're going to be set to play Charlton County likely next Tuesday in the first round of the region tournament.
Okay. Well, it looks like we got our starting five out there, and Caleb Acoff's getting the start tonight, Clint.
Oh, wow. Good for Caleb. He is he's been a real nice addition to the ball club, and he don't necessarily get the playing time I think he deserves, but Caleb has a special skill set down low. I think he can score in the paint. Mm-hmm. He can shoot from 16, 17 feet. I've seen him in warm-ups. I've seen him in practice, and I like Caleb, and I'd like to see him get some more playing time. So good for him tonight.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Eric, I wasn't paying attention to the starting lineup, but I normally announce them. It looks like we got number 31, E.J. Brown, number 32, Caleb Acoff, 23, Taquan Baker, number 11, Rashad Brockton, and Kyle Brockton, number 14, the starting lineup for you. Lanier County Bulldogs tonight, as Caleb is going to be the one to
jump the ball off.
Yeah,
wow.
He's going to jump it off at center court. Get us underway here as Charlton County is going to control the opening tip.
And here comes that little pesky little number 3 they got.
That guy with the terrible attitude that started the.
And he just throws the ball away.
Yeah, he did. He's the one that started all the commotion over in Lakeland earlier this year when we played these guys. Of course, anybody out there listening probably knows that we defeated this Charlton County team earlier this season, 102-48. And Charlton County fouled all their players out. They only had 2 kids on the court with about a minute and a half left in the ball game as E.J. Brown puts up a three-pointer. But
Kyle runs down the rebound.
That's right.
And just to let you know, Keith.
And Caleb Acoff goes right to work right there with the first 2 points of the ball game to put the Bulldogs on the board 2-0.
So, and Keith let me know earlier that their coach is not coaching this game, that they've got an assistant coaching.
Well,
we don't know really what the story there is, but he was.
Well, that sucker tried to resign halftime of the game when we played them.
That's right.
And
it's not a good choice.
Just not a good role model for the kids.
As number 3 goes in and we get the rebound, Kyle does. And that's a foul, but they didn't call it. But
they sure did.
But they didn't call a lot of fouls in the girls' game. They was beating and banging in the girls' game. They didn't call a lot. So
as Caleb Acoff is double teamed down low, and he gets called with a
travel.
With a travel there.
Charlton's got the ball, number 3 for them, bringing it up. We lead 2-0. 6:40 to go in the game, or in the quarter, I meant. They shoot a 3, miss it. Now they got 2 points.
So Charlton County ties it up 2 apiece. Taquan Baker with the basketball. Get down low to, and Acoff is going to score the second opportunity for the Bulldogs to put us up 4-2. And I told you, I'd like to see Acoff play a good bit more.
Yeah, when he gets it going, and we've seen him get it going earlier in some of the other games, he gets fun to watch. It's just fun. He's just a great kid to watch play basketball.
That's right. He just seems to have a natural ability down low to create a shot opportunity. I've seen him with some pump fakes and some nice little spin moves to get some nice shots off. And I just think if he gets more playing time and gets into the flow of the game more, that he'll be even more comfortable down there. And,
that's right.
And be more productive for us as Charlton County puts a shot up and in, and foul is called, so they'll go to the line for a chance for a three-point play. Charlton County shoots the free throw, no good. So tie ball game, 4-piece. Rashad Brockton
pushes it up.
Races down the court. He's fouled from behind, so the ball will be inbounded on the baseline there. As team fouls for Lanier County is 1. Team fouls for Charlton County is 1 also. And we got a timeout. Coach Ty Randolph.
Waiting a little later than he normally does to call that timeout.
I know, it's dang near halftime, feels like, for Coach Randolph.
That's right. Then the girls' game, he did about 40-something seconds ago to start the game. He called that patented first timeout, you know. And so.
Yeah, normally calls it about 30 seconds in.
Yeah, that's right.
Has 5:55 left in the first quarter. Your Lanier County Bulldogs 4, Charlton County Matons 4. Or excuse me, Charlton County Indians 4. I always get hung up on that girls game.
That's right.
I got here about halfway through the fourth quarter and watched the end of the girls game. And
it wasn't doing you no good to look at that sign down there either that says Maidens. So.
That's right. It says that right below the scoreboard that I was looking at to give you guys the score. It's Tyquan Baker with the basketball. He gets it to EJ. He gets it to Rashad. Rashad's looking to get it down low and almost threw it away, but Kyle with the good look there, but just couldn't come away with the points.
As the little man goes and number 3 shoots and he misses. Kyle with a rebound. And they're going to be all over Tyquan, and they are. Kayla
Bakeoff has all 6 points in the ball game for the Bulldogs, and I'm going to tell you, Eric, I'd really like to see Tyquan have a good game tonight. He really has not played well the last couple of weeks.
No.
And I don't think it's any secret. And I don't know if he's just got into a
slump, a
slump, or if he's just tired or whatever. But he just hadn't played as well. He hadn't been the normal Tyquan that we normally see, night in and night out. But we really need him down the stretch in these region ball games and the state tournament to be a leader on the court. And we need the 20-plus points a night out of him.
That's right. That's right. CJ comes in for Rashad.
Charlton County will pull up a shot just inside the free throw line and miss, and Baker with the rebound. And he'll look to push the basketball. He'll give it to E.J. Brown, our freshman, and C.J. Johnson going to shoot a three-pointer, no good.
Short.
Kyle hustles for that rebound, but loses it out of bounds. Ball go to Charlton County.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, he hustled and tried to go for the ball, and we maybe not get it, but that's still okay.
That's right. As Charlton County comes back with it, 4:35 left in the first quarter.
And EJ almost picked the pocket on the steal there.
He almost did. I don't know where that Charlton County point guard was throwing that ball, but there was nobody within 15 feet of that pass. I don't know what he was thinking, but either way.
Amari's coming in now for Caleb.
Yes, Bulldogs tip it out of bounds, and I thought we easily could have had a steal there as Charlton County retains possession. They get it in and work it around, and number 3, their little guard's going to drive and going to have a foul on Kyle, going to be on the floor.
It's going to be his second, I believe, second. Yeah, he's picked up his second.
So Bulldogs with 3 team fouls, 2 of those on Kyle Brockton. Charlton inbounds the ball, and nearly a steal there by Baker. Long three-point shot.
It's good.
Good. So Charlton County takes their first lead of the ball game, 7-6.
And if I remember correctly, Clint, that happened in Lakeland when we was playing over there. They kind of took an early lead.
Well, it was close the first quarter.
Yeah. And there goes Kyle down low.
All Bulldogs after that is Amari McGriff with a nice putback. to put the Bulldogs back up 8-7. And I want to see Amari get more involved in the offense as well, as their point guard drives and just muscles his way to the basket to score. Go back ahead 9-8. As C.J. Johnson is fouled by their
number 3.
And number 3 is their main player on their ball team. He's their driving force. He scores the most points normally, night in, night out, and very good ball handler. Very good athleticism by number 3 there, but just a poor attitude, honestly.
Well, we'll see how he does now. We'll give him a second chance.
As Taekwon gets the ball down low, and that's generally an automatic 2 points. As he misses it, Amari with the missed putback. Charlton County comes back with the basketball. And we faced this team, the last few years, and this isn't the only time we've played against this Charlton County team with number 3 on the court. And as Charlton County puts a shot up and in, 11-8, Charlton County. And it just seems like every time we play them, Eric, it's been an issue with that young man. But Bulldogs missed a 3-point shot there. Charlton County comes away with it.
Yeah, the girls had trouble. I knew that was going to call a foul there, but the girls had trouble shooting threes, and we hope that don't translate over into the boys' game for sure. I don't think we made a single 3-pointer in the girls' game.
Wow. And our boys' team, not really known for their 3-point shooting ability, but there has been nights that we've shot the ball really well from behind the 3-point line as the first free throws up and in. As the Bulldogs trail 8-12, 2:35 left in the first quarter. But anytime you got E.J. Brown on the court, I feel like you got a chance to make some big 3-pointers down the stretch. Yeah. As the second free throw's missed, rebound controlled by Lanier County.
And it's stolen.
Yep. Top one gets the ball stolen, and Charlton County with the basket. 13-8, 2:23 left in the quarter. Coach Randolph wants to talk it over. He's not happy with his squad. As I believe it was a full timeout, 30 seconds.
I thought he did this right here. So
okay, so full timeout. Charlton County has their partial band in the house tonight.
Call it a pep band.
That's right. And I remember many years ago, we had the same thing in Lanier County.
I was part of that.
Back around the 92 squad, oh yeah?
I was part of that band. I was there. So I played the drums.
And that's something I've lobbied for in the past, and I'm gonna make that a point. Let's try to get that in Lakeland. I think that's a nice little touch on the game experience.
That's right.
In the Doghouse. I wish we could bring that back. There's Rashad Brockton with the ball, and he gets it to E.J. Back to Rashad in the corner, and swinging around, get it to Taekwon, and
they're gonna call travel.
Call with a travel, so. I'm really expecting a big game out of Taekwon, but so far, he's not played the basketball we're used to seeing him play. As Charlton County puts a wild shot up, and Amari there, he didn't get the block, but he definitely altered that shot.
He calls that shot to go astray.
That's right.
And that's a block there, though.
That's right. And he really should be credited with 2 blocks, in my opinion, because the shot before that was a circus shot in desperation just to get the ball off, because he knew that Amari was fit to throw that thing about 8 rows deep. As Bulldogs control the ball there after it goes out of bounds, and C.J. with it, top of the key. 1:45 left in the first quarter. Getting the paint to Taekwon, and he puts a shot up, no good.
They come down with a rebound.
Charlton County with the rebound. They're going to push the basketball. They're going to drive.
Oh, when he gets blocked.
Blocked by McGriff, but ball out of bounds will stay with Charlton. So with 1:27 left in the quarter, Bulldogs trail 8-14. Got to get some offense going. They put up a long 3-pointer. No good. Amari with the rebound gets it to Taekwon, and we really need to put some points on the board.
swing it around.
E.J. Brown with a little floater, and no good. We're going to have
two.
a foul. Who's the foul on?
I don't know. Number 5, I guess it was. Number 5. They're going to call him number 5.
So foul on Charlton County. E.J. Brown at the free throw line. He'll be there at the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Looks like they got more players on the bench tonight, it seems like.
First shot up and in.
I think they had 9 when they brought up here. They look like they got 10 players tonight.
Well, I still only see 9, Eric.
Well, they got 1 there, and they got 4 sitting over here, and then they got the 5 on the court. So
E.J. Brown with 2 made free throws. Cut the deficit to 4. But I did notice last time we played this team that they had 3 or 4 kids on the bench that were in street clothes, so they may have had somebody that was hurt or ineligible or whatever.
That's right.
So Charlton County with the basketball. Just under a minute to go as
Taekwon picks it, gets the steal.
Steals the basketball. He's going to drive, put a shot up and block, but McGriff there to clean it up to score what I would call a garbage basket. Bulldogs cut the deficit to 2. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Charlton County with the basketball, and they'll drive and pull it back out.
Look at McGriff.
Mamari McGriff with the steal, and I thought he should have passed the ball there, but either way, E.J. Brown
gets hammered.
Goes up for a shot, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance to tie the ball game with 27.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
I tell you what, that hustle down there, Clint, you don't see a lot of big men do that, but Amari just made that look easy as he come around there and picked that guy off, picked that pocket and stole the ball and kept running down the court with it.
That's right, as E.J.'s first free throw is no good, and we all know Amari's ability. We've seen him play the last 2 years, and I've seen him play over the summer, and I really saw Amari really improve from last season through this summer, as a second free throw is no good. So after E.J. makes 2, he misses 2. We know his ability, but he just got to get jailed back into this team and
that's right.
Find his place.
Well, I think that was his first game back when we played Charlton, wasn't it?
No, his first game back was against Clinch County in Homerville.
Okay.
As three-pointers no good. Shot back up by E.J. 14-16, Bulldogs trail, and that's the end of the first quarter. As Bulldogs trail by 2, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank Lakeland Drug Company. Lakeland Drugs has been your hometown pharmacy since 1950. Stop by and see Ivy and her staff on East Main Street in downtown Lakeland. Or you can give them a call at 229-482-3677 for all of your pharmaceutical needs. Also, I'd like to thank Connell Cabinets at Millworks. Connell Cabinets is located on Church Street in Lakeland. You can view their work portfolio online at connellcabinets.com, or you can give them a call at 229-482-3037. And we got Mr. Philip Connell in the house down here in Folkston, Florida, as I like to call it.
That's right.
He's sitting right below me, him and his wife Donna, and we got Miss Ivy McCurdy sitting a couple rows below me to my left, and Mr. Joe Brogdon and his wife Betsy as well, sitting just below me in front of Mr. Phillip. And we appreciate them. We appreciate their support of Bulldog Athletics and Lanier County Network. As we get the basketball in and start the second quarter, CJ throws it into Rashad, and he'll get it over to E.J. Brown, and we get it down low to Amari, and he goes right to work.
He gets fouled.
He's hammered. It's going to be a pushing foul on Charlton. That'll be the 16th foul on Charlton, so the next time we'll be at the line. Charlton with 16 fouls, Bulldogs with 14 fouls. CJ set to throw it in. He'll get it to Rashad. So we got E.J. Brown on the court along with Taekwon, Rashad, E.J., and Amari McGriff. As the three-point shot's no good, Charlton County comes away with it.
We'll go with a little pressure. Back out.
And Bulldogs not playing bad, just Charlton County's, they've really shot the ball well here to start the ball game.
That's right.
Number 3 puts a shot up and in for Charlton County. They'll lead 18-14.
Well, when you drive almost 2 hours, it kind of throws a little wrinkle into it. You have to ride on that Bluebird down here.
Yeah, that's right. In Charlton County, of course, at home, they're going to be a little more enthused and ready to play. But take nothing away from their team. They've got some athletes.
They do.
Anytime you've got their number 3 on the court, you got a chance to score some points. He's a very good ball player.
And he's their general for sure.
Right. As Taekwon goes up for a shot, no good. Gets the rebound, kicks it out to Rashad. Three-pointer, no good. And EJ corrals the rebound, and he'll get it to Taekwon, and he'll reset the offense. Bulldogs a good work at the CJ in the corner.
Thought twice about that one.
And he did. I don't really think Coach likes them to take three-point shots. I know last year as Bulldogs turned it over, there was a point where he had put a three-point ban on the team. They were not allowed to shoot a three-pointer for like two or three games.
They're going to pop one. He's going to make it.
Long three-point shot puts Charlton County up 21-14. 7-point lead for Charlton County Indians as Bulldogs turn it over. And keep in mind, these Bulldogs defeated these Indians by 54 in the doghouse.
It was a lot.
It was 102-48 a few weeks ago, and Coach Ty Randolph makes a wise move, puts Caleb Bakoff back in the ball game as he scored our first 6 points. Bulldogs trail by 7. Long three-pointer by Charlton County.
Needs to be a long pass, really.
That's right, and they put the shot up no good. And
Bakoff comes up with it.
That's right, CJ back with the basketball. We get it down to Amari, and Rashad Brockton is going to drive, put a shot up, deflected out of bounds, blocked by Charlton County, be Bulldog basketball. And we really got to get some offense going.
We do, Clint. It's anemic right at the moment.
And this Charlton County team, like I say, we beat them 50-plus points over in Lakeland earlier this year. But, I mean, make no mistake, they are not a terrible team.
They're scrappy, very scrappy.
They are. Clinch County beat them by 2 points about a week ago. So, you know, take nothing away from them, as it's always difficult to win in this gym. Charlton County with the basketball after the missed free throw. 5:10 left in the the first half. They get the ball down low, shot up and blocked by McGriff. And loose ball bounced off of about everybody down there, but Bulldogs come away with it.
A lot of banging going on down there for sure.
That's right. As McGriff turns the ball over, and Charlton County should have an easy layup up and in. 23-14. 9-point lead by the Charlton County Indians. And wow, did not expect that.
No, this is not what you wanted, especially region tournament next week. You don't want to lose like this here for sure.
That's right. And I expect the Bulldog squad to get it together and turn it on here directly, but 4:40 left in the first half. Bulldogs trail by 9, 23-14. Been all Charlton County since it was about,
I don't know, about
2-0.
Yeah.
Bulldogs make their way back onto the court. We got C.J. Johnson on the court along with Kyle Brockton, Caleb Bakoff, Rashad, and E.J. Brown. E.J. gonna
fake the three, passes it to Kyle, but couldn't handle the ball.
So Bulldogs turn the ball over.
C.J.
C.J. creates a turnover, and E.J. with the basketball. They get it to Rashad. And Bulldogs will back it out, reset the offense. And
it looks like they're playing like a 3-2 on us.
That's right. And the pass is deflected. We're just not making smart passes right now, Eric. Charlton County with the basketball, up 9. Taekwon Baker set to check in. He's at the scorer's table. Charlton County works it down low, up, shot up and in, 11-point lead, Charlton County. 25-14, Bulldogs with the basketball. E.J. Brown going to drive, put a shot up, and no good. Charlton County with the rebound.
There's a little pesky point guard again.
That's right, as he'll drive, shot
he gets
up.
blocked by Caleb.
The shot is blocked. And the Bulldogs have fell flat. We have not scored in
probably 6 minutes or so.
I have not kept up with it. It's been several minutes, Eric. We have got to get going here on offense.
Which we were flat, you know, Tuesday night against Colquitt. You know, we didn't really shoot the ball well.
That's right, as Caleb Akoff gets fouled on the out inlet pass there.
Yeah.
He'll be at the line, shoot a 1-and-1. And Akoff, what I've seen, been a pretty good free throw shooter for the Bulldogs. You know, Bulldogs have struggled from the line overall as a team this season, but Akoff has been a pretty good shooter. So we'll see what happens here as the first free throw is on the way, and
it's good.
So Akoff for a chance to knock another one down and get us within single digits here. That's Charlton County's point guard there. Their driving force, number 3, checked out of the ball game to get a rest as the second free throw is good. So Caleb Akoff from the line, he's perfect. He has 8 points so far to start the ball game.
And that's our first 2 points of the quarter.
As E.J. Brown comes away with a loose ball there, shot up, and no, he caught him for a travel.
What? And
I thought that E.J. was going to get a
foul.
Shot and a foul.
Yeah, but they, okay. Live and play again. Ball's on the ground. They're going to call.
They don't know what they're going to call.
Yeah, I don't even know what it.
He just blew the whistle and held his hand up. He didn't call nothing.
Well, yeah,
so if you blow the whistle, you got to know what you're going to call. And we still haven't gotten an official signal. And the ball to Charlton County.
I'm assuming they call jump ball, but.
Okay, now they finally signaled jump ball. They blew the whistle. He held his hand up. They looked at each other. They pointed the other way, and then they said jump ball.
EJ with a steal, and he got.
And there, that's just a freshman mistake. He stole the ball, was dribbling down the court, and was looking behind him, anticipating the pressure.
Yep.
Don't worry about what's behind you. You just go to the rim and score. Yep. As Taquan Baker goes to the rack and he's fouled, he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, because if he hadn't looked back, he would have kept this stride up and he would have beaten his man, most likely.
I mean, go score the points. If they foul you, they foul you. Maybe you get an and 1. Maybe you don't. And maybe at the line shooting 2. But either way, neither one happens there. But Taquan Baker at the line to shoot 2. First free throw on the way and no good. Baker has really struggled from the line. I believe he went 1 for 9 in Colquitt County the other night, and I think he went 1 for 9 the game before that, if I'm not mistaken. He'll have a nice shot out. Second free throw on the way, and it's no good. Rebound Charlton County. 25-16 Charlton County. 2:37 left in the first half.
They get it down low to their big.
Shot up and in, 27-16. 2:23 left in the the first half, yeah.
Taquan pushes it up.
Drive, shot no good, gets his own rebound, shot back up and in. And puts him back at the line for a chance for a 3-point play. So Taquan Baker, I believe that's his first 2 points of the ball game.
That is his first 2 points of the ball game for sure.
And with 2:17 left in the half, as that first free throw is.
They're going to call lane violation on us, on Kyle, I think.
Baker finally made a free throw.
And it gets negated.
That's right. So 27-18, 2:17 left in the first half. Bulldogs trailing big here. Charlton County with the basketball.
And they got a real tiny, three tiny guys out there. Which all 3 of their little shooting guards, and he makes another 3.
Another 3-pointer up and in for Charlton County. Wow, that kid is on fire.
Yeah, he is.
Taquan Baker with the basketball. Trailing now by 12. Charlton County's largest lead of the ball game. We'll get it to Akoff. He goes right to work down low. Drives, shot up and in. Good. And Akoff at the line for a three-point play. As Akoff has, what's that, 8 points?
No,
10 points?
10 points.
10 points in the ball game. Chance to push that to 11. And I like this kid. 2 for 2 from the line so far. Free throw on the way, and good. He's perfect 3 for 3 now. As Kyle swats it out of bounds, the inbound pass that is. Stay with Charlton County.
I mean, with our size advantage, look how big EJ is to that number 4. I mean, we should be able to go to the rack easy.
Well, you would think a lot of things, Eric.
Yep.
Either way, we're trailing by 9.
That's right.
As we blew this team out in Lakeland at halftime, we were winning so big they wanted to quit. Coach tried to quit the ball game, tried to forfeit, told their players to foul intentionally, but right here it's been all Charlton County.
All Charlton. But you knew they was going to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Absolutely. It's always tougher to win on the road.
Yep.
As they put up a long 2-point shot, no good, and Baker will run down the rebound and nearly throwed it away. E.J. Brown with the basketball.
He give it back to Taquan.
1:20 left in the half. He's pointing where he wants his.
Over to Kyle. Back to Akoff.
He gives it back to Kyle, and Kyle's going to put a shot up and in.
Good.
Nice move by Kyle Brockton there as inbound pass was deflected by Rashad, but it'll stay with the Indians.
There's that size advantage there taking into effect.
That's right. We really need to work the ball down low into the paint. As Charlton County with the basketball puts a shot up, blocked by Taquan Baker. He'll come away with it. And nearly gets it stolen there. As got about 45 seconds left as Akoff drives, shot up and in. And the foul, count the basket. Akoff at the free throw line.
Awkward shot, but it made it in there, and that's all that matters.
And Caleb Akoff having the game of his season here with Lanier County.
You know.
What you got him at? 14 now? 13, 15?
Oh, shoot. Let's see. He had 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
So 13 points. Akoff with a chance to make that 14. He'd be he would be leading all scorers for the Bulldogs. 25-30 with 43 seconds left in the half. Free throw on the way and no good. His first miss of the night. He's 3 for 4 from the line. Charlton County with the rebound, and they'll take their time bringing it up court. Bulldogs showing some 3-2 defense there.
But, you know, Clint, we've had, the past few games, we've had a different player each game. Turner County, it was Rashad. Not Rashad, but Rasheem. Colquitt County, it was EJ. So
tonight it's Akoff. You're right.
Tonight it's Akoff. So, I mean.
That's exactly right, Eric. That's a very good point. Is these Bulldogs got many kids that can score the basketball. And off the miss there, Akoff with a big rebound. Taquan Baker with the basketball. Shot at the buzzer is off the rim. Almost went down. As after 2 quarters of play, your Lanier County Bulldogs trail 25-30.
But we tightened the gap. That's all that mattered there.
That's right. As we trailed by as much as 12, I believe it was.
Yeah, something like that.
So we're going to have about 10 minutes. We're going to thank our sponsors real quick. I'd like to thank Lakeland Drug Company. Lakeland Drugs has been your hometown pharmacy since 1950. Stop by and see Ivy and her crew on East Main Street in downtown Lakeland. Or you can give them a call at 229-482-3677 for all of your pharmaceutical needs. Also, I'd like to thank Connell Cabinets and Millworks. Connell Cabinets is located on Church Street in Lakeland. You can view their work portfolio online at connellcabinets.com, or you can give them a call at 229-482-3037. And we're going to break away. We've got about 9.5 minutes to the start of the second half. We'll come back in about 8 minutes for a second half of Bulldog basketball action.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for listening here on the Lanier County Network. Listen to Bulldog basketball as we get started the second half. We're losing 30-25, down by 5. Just give you a little scoring update. Kyle Brockton's got 2 points. Taquan Baker's got 2 points. EJ's got 4. Caleb Akoff leading all scorers with 13. And Amari McGriff with 4 as we get the possession to start the second half. Looks like we got our starting 5 back out there. Rashad with the ball. Giving it to Caleb Akoff. Kyle with a rebound.
Big rebound there by Kyle, but blocked shot by Charlton. They'll control the loose ball. Come back with it, up by 5.
Got to get in those point guard's face in this half. Contest that 3-point shot. Don't let them have it. Taquan.
And anytime they shoot one that deep, you got to give it to them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just good offense. You can't guard that.
No, but you got to at least get a hand up.
That's right. Taquan gets the ball down low. Foul on the shot. He'll be at the line to shoot 2. So far tonight, I believe he's 0 for at the line.
Yeah. He did make 1, but it was negated for a lane violation.
That's right.
So it doesn't count.
Taquan's first free throw
good.
away and good. So Baker finally gets on the board from the free throw line.
Yeah, we just need to get a hand up on them 3-point shots. Don't need to foul them like the girls did. One of our girls fouled a 3-point shooter. And the second one's up and in. 30-27, down by 3. Charlton comes back. Working it around. Gives it to one of the little point guards, number 4. He shoots a 3 and he's up and no good. And we don't get the rebound, and they do. And now we got it. Caleb's got it now. Controls it, gives it back to Taquan. He's pushing it up the floor.
I'm glad to see Akoff playing more tonight as
As
Taquan is fouled on the drive there. I was about to say, we don't want the foul, we want the shot, but he wasn't able to convert on the layup there. But Bulldogs inbound the basketball from the sideline. 1 foul this half, 1 team foul on Charlton County, none on your Bulldogs.
No, it's 2 there, 2 for them and none for us.
They didn't have their scoreboard updated. I apologize. So now they're doing that. 2 for them, none for us. And Kyle
jump ball.
Battling for that loose ball, and a little bit of an altercation there at the free throw line. And I believe Charlton County will control the jump ball.
A little jawing back and forth.
Yep, so 6:27 left in the third quarter. Charlton County will have the basketball up 3. And it feels like it's been all Charlton County, but Bulldogs right there in it there.
Yeah,
only down
3.
Only down 1 possession.
And they throw.
Charlton County turns the basketball over.
So.
A shot of bringing across half court for us. Get it to Taquan, and he's going to try to drive and back it back out. Get it to Rashad. To Akoff, and a nice pass there to EJ. Shot up and almost went down, but no good. Charlton County with the rebound there. Pesky little point guard, a drive, shot up, and no good. Rebound, Kyle.
He clears it out and gets the rebound.
Rashad gets the ball stolen. Charlton County with the basketball now.
You know something that's interesting, and me and you hadn't touched on it, but I don't know if he's, injured or hurt, but Rasheen hadn't touched the floor tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point, Eric. I hadn't even realized that, but I'm assuming that's why Akoff started tonight.
Yeah.
Taquan drive, shot up, and banks it in, and a big shot there by the senior Taquan Baker, number 23, and that's what we want to see out of him.
That's right.
Charlton County with the basketball. Shot up and three-pointer is in. 33-29 Charlton County. Taekwon with the basketball, gets to EJ. He thought about a three in the corner. We get it down low to Kyle, back to EJ, back to Taekwon, and he's going to get it to EJ again. And we trying to get it to Kyle, and he puts a shot up, and he's fouled. Like to have an and one on that shot, but he'll go to the line for a chance to shoot two from the charity stripe.
Now if we can convert them.
And so 4:50 left in the third quarter. Kyle at the line. First free throw on the way, and no good. And C.J. Johnson checks into the ball game. Rashad will go to the bench.
You know, I just seen something that I hadn't seen is Rasheem over there. He's got his fingers taped in a red bandage. I don't know if it's
second free throw is no good.
If you'll notice, Clint, his two, maybe his pinky finger and his ring fingers taped together there in red.
I see that now, but he's still dressed out, so it looks like he's ready to go, but maybe not. Maybe he's not available tonight, and he has really been a driving force for this Bulldog basketball team the last couple of weeks as Charlton County puts up a three-pointer way off the mark. Rebound by E.J. Brown, and he's going to look to push it, and he'll get it to try to get it to C.J. as he throws it away. Not a good pass there by E.J. A little too high.
Yeah.
So Charlton County with the basketball, ahead by 4, 4:22 left in the third quarter.
Missed that workhorse mentality by Rasheem.
I'd really like to see Rasheem Robinson in the basketball game right now. As Charlton County with another long three-point shot is good.
And a little jawing, and they're gonna call. Are they gonna call a technical foul? Are they gonna call a technical foul? Or what are they gonna call?
I'm not real sure what they're doing.
I think number 4, they did something, either warned him.
That must have been a warning.
Yeah, I think they warned number 4 because he was.
Akoff with the pass, or excuse me, receives the pass, puts the shot up and in. Charlton County, after all that confusion, was a little bit off balance there as Bulldogs score the easy basket. E.J. Brown with the rebound off the missed shot as Taekwon is fouled. So 31-36, Charlton County has led most of this ball game, and much to my surprise, Eric, I really thought I was going to come down here and see an easy win for the Bulldogs, but not been the case so far.
That's right, and they are, like I said, they're jacked up over here. They're jawing and carrying on.
But I still haven't got the sense that this game is nowhere near out of reach for the Bulldogs. I feel like we're going to make a run down the stretch here and put this game away late. As Taekwon Baker has the basketball, he's going to back it out, and he's going to bring it in and try to get it to Kyle, and he does. And Kyle got away with a travel there, shot up and no good, but he got his own rebound. And shot back up with a left hand is good. 33-36, 3:15 left in the quarter. Charlton County with the basketball as they drive and put up a circus shot that's no good and somehow draw a foul. So number 3 there, point guard will be at the line to shoot 2.
It's going to be on Akoff for his second of the night.
Akoff has really played well tonight. He's had his best game as a Bulldog thus far as Charlton County knocks down the first free throw.
Push it back out to a 2-possession game. Their coach talking to the kid that got warned earlier, trying to calm him down.
Second free throw no good, but Charlton gets the rebound. Long three-pointer.
No good.
No good, so finally misses one as we try to get it to a wide-open Kyle, but too late as Charlton County steals the basketball, and they'll control possession here, and they drive, put a shot up, and
Kyle gets the charge.
Offensive foul, Charlton County.
That's what we needed.
So I believe that's 3 on number 3.
4 on number 3.
4, so if we get him out of the basketball game, that's a game changer for the Bulldogs, but you hate for it to come down to that, Eric. I'd like to see us beat them toe-to-toe, not have to eliminate their players from the ball game to win it, but
that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. But
maybe what it takes down the stretch here.
Akoff
missed the shot, but got his own rebound. tipped it out of bounds.
Thought he got hammered a little bit, but they didn't call it.
They did not call it. So Charlton County with the basketball. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Charlton County leading by 4. And Charlton really playing good ball tonight.
They are.
Drive, put a shot up and no good, but
what did they call?
A phantom foul called on the Bulldogs there. Didn't see that one.
No, I didn't see it at all. They called it on 11 on the shot.
Hard to win this gymnasium, Eric. I've been coming here for years, and hard to beat this Charlton County gym in this facility. Or excuse me, hard to beat this Charlton County team in this gym.
Yep.
As the first free throw is up and good. 38-33.
That was a terrible call by the referee, but
there's a second free throw on the way, and it's no good. CJ with the rebound. And Eric, just to give you a little bit of history on this gym as we work it into Akoff, and there's a little pump fake, and
they got.
I honestly did not see the travel there, but obviously they saw something. Several years ago when George Sorrell was coaching this Bulldog basketball team, we throw the pass in, inbound pass in, and got it to, I believe it was Eric Cameron, and got a slam dunk just before the buzzer as we were down by 1 point. And Eric caught the ball and went up and slammed the ball and won by 1. And we went to the locker room celebrating, and the officials conferred at center court and came into Sorrell's locker room as E.J. Brown steals the basketball and puts a shot up and in. Came to the locker room and told George that your team just lost the ball game. That shot was not off before the buzzer.
That's that.
Here in this very gym. So only time I've ever seen that happen. Ever seen.
Call a little push off by number 4.
I mean, you hate to call it home cooking, but good grief.
That was that's 3 on 4. So yeah, that's not what you'll say. This is my first time down here to this gym. It's a very nice gym, old but nice.
As we get to Amari down low, and he puts a shot up and in, and
that's what we got to do.
As Bulldogs cut the deficit to 1. Charlton County right back. They drive, they kick. 3-point shot up and
no good. Amari cleans it up.
Big rebound there by Amari McGriff.
Get it.
As it looks like a little bit of a momentum might be going back to the Bulldogs as EJ puts up a 3-pointer.
Bam!
As good, knocks it down. Bulldogs take a 2-point lead, and Charlton County wants to talk it over. So 1:12 left in the third quarter. Bulldogs finally
take back the lead.
Yeah, since early in the ball game. I think maybe the first lead since we left 6-4.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, that was just a real odd experience back then. I mean, what did they do? I'm sure they didn't go to replay. They didn't have replay.
They have replay, but
they don't have replay in high school, period. But this was, I mean, we're talking 15 years ago, man.
Yeah, that's.
One official might have said, well, I saw the buzzer go off or saw the light up before he put the shot down, and that went to the locker room and told the coach they lost the ball.
And that was before they started using 3 officials too, wasn't it? They only had 2 officials out here, so
that is correct. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is back to only having 3 officials. I believe they only started that about 7 years ago.
Having the 3 officials.
That's right.
So I imagine Coach Sorrell was livid.
That's right. It's
Taekwon steals it.
And he looks to drive and
puts
the shot up and in. Bulldogs lead at 42-38.
They have finally woken up here tonight.
That's right. Charlton County with the basketball. Number 10 drives, put a shot up, no good, and ball swatted away by
Rashad swats it, but 11 fouls.
That's right. So foul on 11. That's going to be 18 fouls on Charlton County. That'll put us at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 2 team fouls on your Bulldogs. So the only way this Charlton County team has stayed in the ball game really is by committing the fouls and limiting our shot attempts at the basket there,
and shooting pretty good at 3s.
That's right. So Rashad makes the first. And Jeremiah Smalls checks into the ball game. Jeremiah Small, no S on the end, checks into the ball game for the first time.
That's Rashad's first point of the night.
Shot misses the second. Charlton County with the rebound. So 5-point lead, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Charlton County with the basketball. They'll drive and put a shot up, and offensive foul called on Charlton.
The shot, Jeremiah Small.
Yeah, number 11 is that number 11? I can't see his jersey, but I believe he's number 11. Number 10, maybe.
10's the one that got called for it.
Okay, so he's not happy about that. That's his second foul. 35 seconds left in the third quarter as Randolph calls a timeout. He wants to get some points here to end the third quarter and possibly go up by 7 to end the third quarter. So 34.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulldogs finally pull ahead, 43-38. 18 fouls on Charlton, 2 team fouls on the Bulldogs here in the second half.
Down as many as, what, 12 at one point?
We did trail by 12 at one point.
Yep. So.
Mainly due to number 4's three-point shooting, but he's grown cold a little bit here and does he have 4 fouls on him, number 4 for Charlton?
I think he's got 3.
He's got 3, but number 3 does have 4.
Yeah, number 3's got 4. 4 might have 4, but I think it's 3. I hadn't kept up with it since they put it on the board.
So their 2 main scorers, both of them fouled out the game here in Lakeland a few weeks ago. We get it in, Charlton trying to show some defensive presence there, but Taekwon with the basketball, 20 seconds left.
And I think they got to have something back on coach.
Jeremiah Small with a traveling violation.
Before that got called, I felt like they were setting something up for Amari, down low. But
well, there's Charlton County with the basketball, 15 seconds left. So
they threw the ball away.
Well, not really. The number 10, he should have caught that pass. I mean, hits you in your hands, you got to catch
That's
it.
right. That's right.
I guess it. I've always said it. Hit him in the wrong place, right in the hands. Hands and 2 seconds left, or excuse me, 12 seconds left. The pole there from the goal support was blocking my vision as we get a lob to Martin, but he misses it. And Charlton County with the rebound, and they'll run the clock out. So after 3, Bulldogs lead 43-48. Going into the fourth quarter.
I thought he had that one there, Clint.
Man, almost down, but couldn't pull it off as Bulldogs lead by 5 going into the fourth quarter. So we're going to take a minute to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank Lakeland Drug Company. Lakeland Drugs has been your hometown pharmacy since 1950. Stop by and see Ivy and her staff on East Main Street in downtown Lakeland. You can give them a call at 229-482-3677 for any of your pharmaceutical needs. Also, I'd like to thank Connell Cabinets and Millworks. Connell Cabinets is located on Church Street in Lakeland. You can view their work portfolio online at connellcabinets.com and give them a call at 229-482-3037. And if you see Mr. Philip Connell and his wife Donna, or if you see Mr. Joe Brogdon, Nancy Brogdon, or Ivan McCurdy out in the community, tell them that you appreciate them supporting Bulldog Athletics and providing us with the opportunity to bring in these ball games here on the Lanier County Network. As the Bulldogs get it in to start the fourth quarter. Get it down low to Taekwon. He kicks it out to CJ. Thought he was going to pull that 3, but he didn't. And we throw it across to EJ, and he'll take it. Three-point shot is good. Bulldogs pull ahead 46-38 for their biggest lead of the ball game. 8-point lead.
The phenomenal freshman.
The phenomenal one, as you have coined that player.
Yep. And they're going to call travel on Rashad.
Rashad with a travel there in transition. And I'd like to see Taekwon Baker more involved in the offense. How many points does Taekwon have thus far?
I got him at 8. I might be wrong about that. I've kind of miscounted here, I think, so I'm a little bit behind.
So, as Charlton County loses the ball, but tipped out of bounds by, I believe, E.J. Brown. And they'll throw it back in. They have a little bit of foul trouble, and as they don't have a deep bench at all, as was shown in Lakeland a few weeks ago. They get it down low.
That's
and
a travel.
traveling
Oh, they
violation.
gonna call jump ball?
Wow.
That's a bad jump ball. I don't even think we had our hands on it.
I didn't either, but obviously we had our hands on it. Calls the travel. They'll inbound it under their basket, get it down low, and shot up and in. 46-40. Bulldogs lead. Taquan Baker with the basketball. Caleb Akoff, scoring leader of the night at the scoreboard, set to check back into the ball game as Taquan has the ball, kicks it over to Shad, back to Taquan, and Taquan will drive, shot up, and rattles in. Chance for a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Taquan will go to the line as he is 0 for – no, he missed his first two and made his second two, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's right.
That's right. So Taquan with a chance to go over 50% from the line tonight. 48-40, 6:50 left in the ball game. As number 22 for Charlton County has fouled out of the game.
Already, golly.
So he'll go to the bench. Taquan at the line. He'll put the shot up and
good.
9-point lead for your Bulldogs. Caleb Akoff comes in. He'll replace Baker. Charlton gets the ball in. They're playing with two players that I believe have 4 fouls. As number 3, their point guard, is double teamed over in the corner. He'll back it back out. And we'll set another double team there.
He's
number
on the
4 is
three.
going to pull that three-pointer, and
he misses.
And maybe has gone cold here. Ball tipped out of bounds by Charlton.
Now I got my score correct.
Give us a rundown.
So we got Rashad's got 1. Kyle's got 4. Taquan's got looks like 11. EJ has got 12. He's got 12, and Caleb Akoff's got the same amount he had before, which is 15, and Amari McGriff's got 6.
Caleb Akoff leading all scorers tonight. EJ Brown with a long two-pointer, no good. Akoff with a big rebound and a putback, and good. So Akoff make that 17 points for the Caleb Akoff, the junior.
Look, and 3 looking up at Amari like he's going to box him, but you know, I think that little kid might want to think twice about that, Clint.
Well, I mean, not to say anything, but if he wants to get a swing in, I think he's going to have to go get a step ladder. As Amari about 6'7", 6'8".
That kid about 5'5", sitting out there.
On a good day, and he'll shoot 2. So.
And the bad thing about it, they got 2 players smaller than him.
That's right. As the first free throw's on the way, and good. Charlton County.
Amari wouldn't. He wanted to touch hands with Amari, and he wouldn't do it. Amari wouldn't do it. Amari's like, get that junk out of here.
Second free throw is good, so he converts on the 2 free throws. Bulldogs with the basketball. They lead Charlton County by 9. CJ with the basketball, and we're going to be content on running the clock. Well, no, we're going to drive, and
CJ pumps it back out.
looks like we tried to catch him sleeping there, and when they wasn't, we kicked it out. And
I thought CJ should have just went on in and scored and been done with it, but
I mean,
he didn't.
I thought he had
it was clear lane.
I thought he had a clear lane at the basket there, and probably should have drove and took that shot. As you know, EJ, he's not a real, CJ, not a real tall kid, but has a lot of ups. I mean, he has.
And he's a strong kid.
Yeah, he is. Very, very good ability. Very high vertical, and very strong, very physical, very good athlete. I think he could have took that up and got 2 points and a foul easily, but backed it out. But Charlton County turns it over, so your Bulldogs has the basketball, head by 9, 5:10 left in the ball game. We get it down to Taquan. He spins nice move. Taquan Baker with the basket. Bulldogs Bulldogs lead by 11.
Is that depth just now coming into play? And
well, they got to play soft now because they can't play too tough because
of the foul issues.
That's right. They're afraid they're going to foul out of the ball game. Maybe we'll pick up one here on 3. If I was Taquan, I'd take it right at him, but he passes. Gives it to CJ over to EJ. the phenomenal one, as you've
Yep,
coined him.
He is.
And C.J. Johnson.
He's doing good at that, too. He wanted to take that big, long three.
He did. We got a foul on the floor against Charlton. Away from the ball, going to be a foul on number 5, I believe.
I thought the way Amari acted, it was going to be on him, but.
So Bulldogs in the double bonus. McGriff goes to the line. That'll be 4 fouls on Charlton County's number 5. And Amari, for a big guy, shoots the free throw very well.
He does.
I believe he was as the first free throw. I might have jinxed him.
Yep.
Every time I talk good about a free throw shooter, it seems like they misses. But last year, I believe that, and somebody go back and check my stats, but I challenge them to do that. I believe Amari was our best free throw shooter percentage-wise last year.
All the games I went to last year, he was pretty much right on the spot with free throws.
As he makes the second. Charlton County with the basketball, trailing by 10. 4:17 left in the ball game.
Clint, I think we're just going to have to pour him out a little bit more.
Charlton County going to drive, kick the basketball out.
And Amari almost with a steal.
And I think he had his eyes wide open as a monstrous one-hand jam on the other end. And
he wanted to do that slammer jammer.
That's right, and I want to see it too. We are overdue for that for you Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since we got a real thunderous dunk.
That's right.
Now.
As Taekwon had a very good, drive and dunk there in Moultrie the other night, but
won't call a foul on the floor on Caleb.
That's right. As Kyle Brockton checks in the ball game, takes Caleb out. Kyle back in the ball game for the first time in a while. Coach Randolph giving Caleb some advice over on the sideline before he sits down. And Charlton County pulls up a long three-pointer, no good, and Baker with the rebound, and he'll let everybody go down court. He'll reset his offense and take his time. And
maybe burn a little time.
I don't want to take no time. We got 3.5 minutes left. Let's put the pedal on the metal.
That's what I say.
Taekwon Baker with in the paint.
And
Shot up, and
that's just too easy.
That's an easy basket for Baker. I mean, he's about 6'4". He had a guy about 5'3" on him and 5'5" maybe at best. And that's a huge mismatch. As anytime Baker gets the ball in the paint with a one-on-one or one-on-two, I like our chances.
That's right.
As Baker gets the pass in, shot up and in. Foul called. Baker for a chance for a three-point play. Bulldogs go up 58-54 with 2:56 left in the ball game. That's going to be 4 fouls on there, number 12. First free throw, only free throw on the way and good. 59-54. Timeout called Charlton County. So Bulldogs have finally found a way to pull away here, Eric, as they lead by 15 with just under 3 minutes left in the ball game.
Taekwon's got 10 points this quarter, so he's kind of opened it up.
Long
game.
Overdue.
Yep.
Long overdue.
So that makes him with 18 in the game. It's always good when you ride down this way and you got to come all this way, you get a win. So. Makes the bus ride on the way back a lot easier.
Charlton County inbounds the basketball, but they throw it off of Kyle's foot. Goes out of bounds, and Charlton County have another opportunity at it. They get it in, but they're going to nearly throw it out of bounds, but corral it somehow, and they'll put up a long three-point shot. No good, and I thought Amari should have went after that
I did too.
Loose ball a little more aggressively, but either way, Charlton County with the basketball. 2:40 left in the game.
I don't think number 3 wants to dive down in there with Kyle and Amari in there.
That's right, as Amari stole that basketball, and Bulldogs have the ball with 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Taekwon with it, and looks like we're going to be content to run the clock. And they finally come out on us to start the 5-second count. We get it to Amari. Back to Quan. E.J. Brown with a shot from the top of the key, no good.
A little hard.
Big rebound by Brockington, Kyle that is, and we get it to Amari and foul on the floor, and Amari will go to the line for a chance to shoot 2 free throws.
That's going to be, if it's on
5
12,
on 12, he's fouled out of the ball game, so nothing much different than when they came to Lakeland.
That's right. The only thing different is they're not fouling on purpose.
That's right. There's Amari at the free throw line. He'll put his first shot up and no good. CJ with the rebound, but tipped out of bound by.
Well, it shouldn't have been a 1-on-1.
That's right. It was
so,
a two-point possession here. 2-point free throws, and 2 free throw possession here.
And Amari gets the second one.
Amari makes the second as Charlton County thought it was only a 1-and-1. And they'll inbound and bring the ball down, and going to be a foul called on Kyle Brockington. Of course, now we got Charlton County with, they're going to be over the limit. I believe they have 11 team fouls. The Bulldogs only has 5 team fouls here in the second half, so not in the bonus yet. As Aeneas Dean is at the score table set to check in as number 4 for Charlton. Puts up another one of those long 3-pointers, but no good. Baker with the rebound. He'll push it, get it to Kyle, and thought could have been a foul called there, but not called as Charlton County drives, shot blocked, but foul called. They'll go to the line, and we have a little altercation out of bounds there. As Kyle and
I think they're going to take Kyle out there now.
We'll tie up a little bit. We had a little bit of words going on, but Amari McGriff, he wisely
pulls Kyle out of there.
That's right. You can't play down to their level. As their coach is on the floor, he needs to go his behind to the bench.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't understand why they're allowing him to be on the court. He's outside the coaching box. As number 3 is, he has a very poor attitude and initiated a lot of that confrontation, I believe, and he misses the first free throw as Aeneas Dean checks into the ball game. Josiah Hill checks into the ball game for the first time. Kyle will go to the bench. Amari McGriff will go to the bench. We've got 1:40 left in the ball game. Bulldogs up 60-44. Second free throw is good. Kyle has 4 fouls, so you may not see him back this ball game, but
don't need him.
That's right, as this one should be well out of reach for the Indians.
Aeneas driving.
Puts a shot up, and
it's good.
Aeneas Dean with a big shot, get a big fella. 2 points.
Giving him some love down there.
That's right. Charlton County with the basketball. They'll drive a little floater, no good. Aeneas Dean throwed their little pesky little puny point guard to the floor, and Josiah Hill kicks the ball out. E.J. Brown for 3, no good. Josiah Hill deflects it out of bounds. 1:05 left in the ball game.
I mean, that was a great pass by Josiah. I'd like to see him go up with it, but that was a great pass.
I know. Josiah's coming in cold off the bench, hadn't played much. Score the basketball.
Yeah. Go for it,
Don't kick the ball. If they're likely going to foul you anyway, because we know they want to hammer you and foul you. And they like the contact, so let them do it.
Coach emptied the bench, took all the starters out.
We got as Charlton County turns the basketball over, and number 3 is steadily jawing. He just jawed it. Number 1, Jeremiah Small, a little bit. He'll throw the ball in. We got Jeremiah on the court with Josiah Hill, Trey Smith, Aeneas Dean, and Greston Griner. Bulldogs turn the basketball over. Charlton County drives, shot up and in. 47-62.
Josiah pushing it up.
Turns the ball over. 36 seconds left in the ball game. Charlton County going to drive, going to kick, try to throw it out for 3-pointer. Almost lost out of bounds, but somehow recover it. And Aeneas with the rebound off the missed shot. And Smalls will bring it down, and we may be holding for a final shot here.
I think Coach is wanting to push the ball.
As we throw it away, tried to throw it into Trey Smith, and he tips it out of bounds.
And Jeremiah's coming out the game.
Yeah,
Rashad.
I mean, good gracious, Coach. We're about to win the ball game, but he's still coaching.
He's coaching. He coaches 110%. It don't matter if we're only up by 1 or up by 100.
As he didn't like that pass by Jeremiah, so he took him out of the ball game and put Rashad back in as he rebounds the ball with the missed shot and turns it over. Colquitt with a shot at the buzzer, no good. So that's your ball game after 4 quarters. Bulldogs win it 62-47 down here in Folkston, Florida.
Folkston, Florida.
Just about 20 miles north of Miami. And we'll thank our sponsors, Lakeland Drug Company. Lakeland Drugs has been your hometown pharmacy since 1950. We'd like to thank Ivy McCurdy and her staff. You can visit them on East Main Street in downtown Lakeland, or you can give them a call at 229-482-3677. Also, I'd like to thank Connell Cabinets and Millworks. Connell Cabinets is located on Church Street. You can call them at 229-482-3037, or you can visit them online at connellcabinets.com for any and all of your cabinetry needs. You can also view their work portfolio, and Mr. Connell can build anything. It doesn't matter if it's a single cabinet for your home or outfitting a whole school system. He can pretty much build anything woodworking wise, and if you can think it, he can build it. So